What's up, y'all? What's up, MC Squad? We back with another video. Y'all know how to do. Today, I'm not, getting on here, uh, just doing a regular video. I wanted to get on here specifically to clear my name. There's been false narratives made up about me, stuff that I didn't do, that I didn't say. Now, you may be thinking, oh, who is this person? Well, she know who she is. I ain't gonna call her names. So, give me a minute. This person, she knows who she is. She lives in my neighborhood. She's making false marriages against me, my mama, and my uncle. She's saying that we've been living with her for 6 to 7, 8 months. She claimed that she took care of us. She claimed that she gave uh, us money to gave us money to do stuff with. She's just saying a bunch of nonsense that don't make sense at all. And I'm just like, oh, okay. But what really made me brought it to the internet is she said that one night she came home and she found me in the bed fucking her daughter. How the fuck could I possibly did that shit? I don't live with you. I haven't lived with you. I don't even know you like that. You just know me through by my uncle. I don't know nothing about this lady. The only thing I know about the lady is what her name is and her brother. 2 of her brothers drive truck. Other than that, I don't know nothing about her. I don't know her from a can of paint. She don't know me from a can of paint. So, what made her go spread false rumors, false narratives? I mean, I don't know. But what I do know is, if any of y'all that live in my neighborhood is watching this video, and if y'all hear any rumors about about me and my woman, they don't believe that shit. That shit ain't true. And another thing I want to point out, she was talking to my she was talking to my uncle for a good short while. Prior to that, she's talking to another man, and she showed up to the thing with with my uncle name on her shirt, talking about she hate him. And the man prior to that, he asked her, he was like, well, who is that? And he left her ass right there. He didn't take her home or nothing. Now, like I said, prior to that, why she wanna do that, I don't fucking know. But what I do know is she's evil and she works roots. Now y'all might say, MC, what is roots? Roots is something that can mess your ass up. And it's basically like you have to go to South Carolina to get them things. And what it does is a person could just throw roots at you and have you messed up and stuff. Basically, I got a few stuff on my phone. I know for a fact. I'm not gonna say her name, of course. Definitely not gonna say her name. But I do know on her Facebook, she said she lives in Macon, Georgia. Now, some of y'all may know what that is, some of y'all may know where that at. But she does not live there. She lives in my neighborhood. I ain't gonna tell y'all where I live, but like I said, for privacy reasons, But anybody in my neighborhood that's watching this video, y'all know where I live at. But she lives in my neighborhood, like right up the road, basically. And you know, I don't get that. And like I said, what really made me brought her to the internet, she said, she came home and that found me in the bed fucking her door. Now, there's two reasons for her to possibly spread these false narratives. One, she's jealous. And two, she don't like us. She also got a long, excuse me, she also got a long record. Like, she been in jail for, I don't know how long. Well, she haven't been in jail, but she got a record, like a long record, to where she been locked up a couple times, but she cleared her record. She paid these people, I don't know how much money, to have her record cleared. Then another thing I found out is, at her job where she work at, she killed one of her co-workers and buried that ass. Now this is what I heard. I don't know if it's true, but more than likely it might be. She killed the person and and buried the body behind the the place where she worked. So I'm not getting on here and making up no fake beef for views. I'm not doing that. This is 100% real and accurate. I just want to point that out. But yeah, she's. It's just I don't get it. You know, I really don't. But yeah, she said she gave her the money. She told me so she gave my mama money to get her mouth fixed and stuff, fix my toes and shit. Like, man, that shit was funny as a motherfucker, man. Like, ain't nothing wrong with my teeth. I just, if I could have caught it in time, if I could have got braces. But she definitely wasn't talking about my teeth. She was talking about my mama's teeth. And then I don't know what is wrong with her, but what I do know is, I do know she be scamming people and stuff like that. Like I said, she done paid these people money to keep their mouth shut and stuff. But like I said, I'm not saying her name. I'm not gonna show you no pictures of her, because she know who she is. So yeah, I also got somebody else to expose. But I'm gonna leave that later. But yeah, till next time, peace out. Stay consistent. Cut.